You see, one most important feature of Steve Jobs, which we all appreciate, is his ability for creativity. And surprisingly, you see, creativity cannot be procured from any outside source, and you cannot learn it. It's already present there in the deep consciousness, and it can be evoked, tapped. Some are intelligent enough to tap it, and Steve Jobs was very good at this. Tapping this is a matter of art and also a skill. The more we relax our mind, the more we bring it out, this creativity. So, it depends on the ability of the mind to relax, and that's a practice. Steve Jobs was very hyperactive in his childhood and had a restless mind all the time. So, he went in search of a way to improve his focus, and he found it in Zen meditations. And he regularly practiced Zen meditation under a Japanese Zen master, Kobun Utogama. Then he came across a book, Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind, by one Zen master, Shunryu Suzuki, who had built Tasazara Zen monastery near his place, and Steve went there regularly and practiced. Now, when you look back at Jobs' career, it is so easy to see this influence of Zen on him. Zen is very well known for its commitment to courage, simplicity. You can see all this Zen everywhere in Apple design and marketing. And he became a proverbial success. As he became more and more busy in his work, he could not continue with this meditation. Everything went well at this point, but he did not pursue higher up stages in Zen practice. Zen has stages. The first stage of Zen meditation, called Bompo, you learn to focus, calm down your mind and get energy, and you achieve more. And he achieved. But the very success robbed him of his time and his whole life in one word. You all know he was a victim of pancreatic cancer, suffered for nearly 8 years and died in a hospital bed. Probably it is natural to anyone pursuing only his personal accomplishment. I am not sure about this. And now, incidentally, I was also focusing on my personal accomplishment. I wanted to build a healthcare empire, but my mind was distracted. I had problems with my emotions, and I suffered from a severe lack of focus. I was reading a lot on how to focus my mind, and I found the book Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind by the author Shunryu Suzuki, Zen master. And this is the same book which inspired Steve Jobs. Now, this was a turning point in my life. The Zen meditation helped me filter out all unnecessary thoughts, and I could go behind my personal ambitions. While I was making some progress in my field, I happened to read some regretful words of Steve Jobs. This was an eye-opener to me. He felt deeply regretful about not spending some quality time with his own kids and family members. Lying sick on hospital bed, waiting for death, he felt the wealth he created was useless. He felt immensely sad about loss of precious life, trading it for wealth. The challenge of balancing this professional success and family responsibility is a tightrope walk. These thoughts of jobs, you see, echo sentiments of millions of people today who are all torn apart between being present for their children and the professional achievements. Wealth is a creation and it takes time to build. Intimate relationship is also a creation and it also takes time. But it is not glaringly visible. It is certainly more valuable than wealth, but our mind doesn't appreciate it. Our language fails to describe it. Then how do we understand who guides us to balance both? And to my astonishment, I found the same Zen which enables us focusing and achieving material success also guides us to build intimate relationship and live with other people and make life a valuable experience. This is the second step in Zen way of life, or the next stage in practice. Most people stop at the first stage, like Steve Jobs. At the next stage, you see, Zen says, the self is a stupid imagination. Zen means waiting for the new perspective, egoless. In practical terms, it is living in the present moment, taking the day-to-day work on hand, the work on hand. By doing this, now we realize we are all interconnected. And you can't understand this from a logical mind, because Zen is all illogical and full of paradoxes. You can understand when you remove your logical mind and rationality. Then you will appreciate this statement that you are alone and also you are not alone and you are connected to other people. Now, thanks to Steve Jobs and all those Zen masters today, a community has come up at Hedethale where people practice these higher levels of Zen. People find that enlightenment and the everyday life are the same. Thereby, they come out of regrets, dissatisfaction and greed. That's enough for a joyful life. What more do you want? Now, whereas Steve Jobs was the mentor and owner of Apple, Dr. Ranganath Masthar does not claim ownership, because Hedethale home is a collective venture. Hedethale concept is a monumental achievement, no less valuable than any other technological marvels. But it is not in the material terms. Hedethale is an invaluable refuge for seekers of wisdom and peace of mind. And these people conduct retreats for lay people during Christmas and New Year. All are welcome to taste this nectar of Zen wisdom. Now you have choice. You can build a technological empire which might crumble down under your own eyes, or build a Hedethale apple, a monumental edifice, an epitome of human spirit, which survives as long as human spirit to live a good life remains. So, material success or enlightenment, both are available in Zen. This is a marvel of practical wisdom. Please visit Hedethale and find it for yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much.